Right, hello guys, welcome to the video. Here we go, and we are on Expedition 7 Leviathan. It's just dropped and it's out today, and the patch notes are out, so we're going to take a look at the release log and see what's it all about and see what it's going to be bringing us. I'm really excited about this one. Space whales! Here we go, let's have a look at the patch notes now. Right, here we go guys, Expedition 7, that didn't take long did it? Expedition 6 ended a couple of days ago, and true to their promise that they said in their notes last year, they have delivered Expedition 7, and this one's called Leviathan, so looks like one of Captain Steve's dudes was right, he nailed that one. There's a little bit of an introduction and a thank you for playing Outlaws by Sean and everything like that, but let's crack into it. So here we go, the Leviathan Expedition. Our 7th expedition traps travellers inside a time loop and offers a taste of roguelike gameplay. Difficulty is turned up to survival mode settings, that'll be interesting, and every death means a reset of the loop. Right, cool, that's already interesting, isn't it? I wonder how many people have played survival mode. It's not one people tend to do very much, but that's an interesting way of incorporating it in. I like the idea of this time loop thing as well. As players explore the loop, they will recover memory fragments, lost remnants of previous loops. These manifest as procedurally generated technology, meaning each reset of the loop may play out very differently. That's interesting. Faced with such difficulty, players across the world can collaborate with each other to even the odds. Alongside their personal efforts to break up the loop, travellers can help Specialist Polo as they research the loop's peculiar manifestations. Now that is interesting. That is actually really cool. The more travellers that participate in the research, the stronger the memory fragments become, manifesting in better upgrades, more inventory space, and stronger multi-tools and starships. So looks like we are actually really having to cooperate with each other on this one. Finally wanting to see something like this happen, to be honest. Might mean that you get multiple playthroughs of this expedition if you want to really help the community out and do as much as you can. That's interesting. Right, so here we go. Expedition narrative. As players seek a way to unbind the time loop curse, they will find a story-driven adventure at the heart of the expedition. Oh, I love story-driven adventures. I'm so glad they're listening to the community about that. I've always said expeditions should be story-driven. Follow the trail of your previous iterations, absorb memories, investigate significant sites, and work together to escape from the curse of the loop. Shattered memories all point towards an encounter with an ancient space creature, the Leviathan. But will travellers succeed in reshaping history, or are they doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past? This is what we wanted to see from Hello Games. Like, this is what these expeditions should be. Each one should be some little story, some little dip into the universe. I love this. This is brilliant. The Leviathan expedition begins today and will run for approximately 6 weeks. Begin a new community expedition game to enter the loop. Yeah, we know that. Earn generous assortments of limited edition rewards. Yeah, we know all that as well. When Leviathan expedition concludes, your progress will be converted to a survival mode. I got rid of my survival mode a while back, so I might actually just keep this open once I'm done. And then obviously phase rewards can be redeemed across all saves like we can before through the space anomaly. Let's have a look, see what we're going to be getting. Right, so Leviathan expedition reward. There we go. Remember your time in the loop with a trio of base decorations, the Leviathan, loop, and the time splice posters. So we've got 3 new posters. We're getting a temporal starship trail that can be fitted to modify propulsion energy and leave a visual memorizing streak of temporal disturbances. That'll look pretty cool. And we're getting a new cape. How cool is this? The Whale Stalker Cloak was once worn by an ill-fated traveller obsessed with their quest to capture the cosmic Leviathan and doomed to repeat the chase for all eternity. Definitely some Moby Dick vibes there, isn't there, Captain Ahab? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Rehome an organic frigate calf in your base. That's ace. This mysterious creature is enclosed in a chrono preservation field to ensure it remains eternally young, playful, and a manageable size. That's awesome. I didn't expect that. I knew we'd be getting either a frigate or something that was like that, but this is cool. So, finally, the space giant itself, the Leviathan, may be recruited as an organic addition to your capital ship's frigate fleet. Now, a lot of people thought we were getting a freighter, I had a feeling they were going to do this. I was on about this to somebody that only just yesterday. I had a feeling that it was going to be more like a frigate than a freighter. But, I mean, it's not to be sniffed at. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty awesome. As long as the story holds up, I'm happy with those rewards. Hey, I recognise that base. I think I've visited that. Yeah, look, Polar Express by Beebo Bum. I've visited something similar to that. I swear I've been there. So that means they've refreshed the featured bases at the Space Anomaly. Cool. That's alright. We like that. If you want to get it featured in the Anomaly, please bring it to our attention by sharing it with the No Man's Sky community, either on Reddit or Twitter. There you go, guys. If you want a base featured on the Anomaly, then you want to get you sent onto Twitter, and you want to get tagging No Man's Sky in it, get Sean's attention. But this is pretty cool. Look at this. I noticed this earlier when I was flicking through it at work. We actually have a set of playing cards now that we can mess around with. New official merchandise, Traveller's Deck. How cool's that? I'm definitely going to be buying some of those. They were designed by a member of the community, Christopher C. Castillo. That is absolutely awesome, sir. Well played. You can go them through the official store here. And this is something else that they've started tagging on at the end. Look. Community spotlight, artists and stuff. For all you budding visual artists out there, all you drawers, definitely get sticking your ideas in now and putting them on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, because obviously he's picking on it. I've seen these on Twitter. How cool's this? So we've got our first Gex Spawn concepts by U Vestial 8. They're pretty cool, sir. Well played. And then these really, really cool drawings of Artemis. I want to say Zeta Reticulum Weirdo. I'm saying that right, aren't I? That's cool. Very cool. And then obviously Nitronic Art has been doing some of these amazing digital paintings. I've seen this stuff before. This is really cool. But it's really nice that they're including that now at the end of these. Like, how cool is that? This feels like the most community-driven expedition that we've had yet. Absolutely brilliant. And then obviously they're featuring some in-game photography as well. Alright, that's absolutely awesome. So, we hope you enjoy the Leviathan expedition as much as we enjoyed putting it together. Alongside the expedition, today's update includes a number of improvements and bug fixes detailed below. Shall we have a quick run through the bug fixes, see what they are? So, here we go. 3.9 patch notes. Yeah, we know all about that. That's Leviathan. The expedition takes place. Yeah, we know about that. Okay, so what else have they fixed? So PvP's defaulted too off during the expedition. Right, cool, that's alright. So they fixed the GPU crash on PlayStation 4, introduced a significant memory optimization for Xbox Series X, fixed an issue that could cause a mission blocker if players were sent into an outlaw station to speak to NPCs, fixed an issue that could cause mission blockers if they were sent to speak to one on a space station. That's good, because my doors were failing to open on derelict freighters, so that's been fixed up. Rare mission blockers. Yeah, another mission blocker. Looks like they've just gone along and fixed a lot of the issues that they're having, which is always good. Yeah, I was having that problem from friends lists and stuff like that. Oh, Solar Class starships are now displaying their sails on the inventory page. Thank you. How annoying was that? That was really, really bugging us. So, yeah, there's not much new here that people weren't expecting, to be honest. I mean, you guys can read through it as I flick through if you want. Or you can pause it, or you can nip and have a look to see you send. But I think that Starship one's the major one, isn't it? So yeah, there you go. How cool's that? That's pretty good. Hi guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to show us some support, please consider hitting the like and the subscribe button, and then you can keep up to date with what's going on the channel in the future. If you want, you can hit up the button and become a member as well. We also have links to our Discord and our Patreon and a merch stall down below in the description if you want to check that out. But thank you all very much for the support so far. You keep watching them, we'll keep making them.